And now, Giants Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
Giants Sports Talk Live here. It's Friday night. Giants beat the Dodgers 8-7. How about that? I tell you what, this is the best way to start. Check this out. Look. Remember that video I told you about earlier? The guy that threw the guy in the lake? Yeah,
I know. I've seen it.
There you go. You just chucks him. There we go. That's, by the way, whoever did that. Who that? Oh, SF Giants at NBC Sports Bay Area. Look at that. They're getting in on the memes. Man,
that was just a peaceful part of that original video, too. He chucked him in the leg.
That's after the guy got hit in the head about 10 times, yeah.
Yeah, he kept telling him, that is true hockey. You could tell one of them was a hockey player, Eric, because he kept saying, that's it, go. And the guy kept coming back for more. I mean, what'd you think, Eric? What'd you think?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I think. You know what I loved? You know what was the best part of this whole game?
What's that?
Webb was cruising, right? But the Giants just kept piling on. They kept piling on, dude. The park was playing. It was playing small today. There's no doubt about it. Adames, dude. Adames single-handedly freaking. What the hell was he responsible for? A bunch. We'll get into the box score here in a minute. Freaking had a huge game. Lee, look at that. I thought the guy was going to catch it, but the ball just kept going. He got a triple out of it. He had a little bit of miscues out there defensively in his slide in a home plate. You know, we could talk about that a little bit. Was a little bit off, but the Giants tack on 8 runs. Again, the Dodgers, you can't let up on the Dodgers because look, they got the ability to come back and they tried their best. But the Giants were able to squeak it out 8-7, man. What'd you think, Glenn?
I thought it was great. And I don't know whether to share this story right off the top of the show with you and kind of, like, I don't want to rain on your parade. You're enjoying it. But we had a little incident this, about what, an hour and a half? An hour and a half before game time. There was a little incident downtown, Eric. Over in, do you know where the Daly City?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little incident over Daly City. You never guess what happened. Another case of, excuse me, tap, tap, tap. Are you Glenn from Giant Sports Talk Live?
Did you get one of those?
I got one of those today.
Hey, who is it?
Well, that's what are you Glenn from Giant Sports Talk Live? To which I responded.
Yeah. Who did F wants to know? Yeah.
He goes, big fan. You're the best thing on TV. I said, oh, well, hey, how you doing?
Nice.
And he goes, I was in the, like, literally down the street from where Fosse works. I said, Fosse. Nope. And I threw out a couple of other names. D-Shot? Nope. And I said, oh, geez, what? Who? He goes, let's put it this way. He goes, I wrote your theme song.
Oh, that's Richard. Hey, right on. Richard Kirkley. What is up, dude? Nice.
And I was in the little, I don't know what the name of the, what was the name of the little town there? Ceremony. We're in the Ceremony Center. I was getting some pens. And, dude, you never know. You never know. Tap on the shoulder. Are you Glenn from Giant Sports Talk? Who wants to know? You're the best thing on TV. Well, you're welcome. There he is. There he is. What's up, Richard?
Nice. Way to go, man.
Starting the show with a little Richard talk tonight. Richard, was so cool to meet you. And,
nice.
and those are the cool ways to meet. Just a little tap on the shoulder. Eric, what a lovely family he had. The young fellow was there. His better half, much better half than Richard. And they were there. They were on their way to the game, Eric. So I didn't want to tie him up. He had to get running. And I said, we'll talk real soon. So, Richard, thanks for the kind words. We had a little chat. We were talking about the show. And Richard, good fella. I could tell right away. You can tell a guy, and he's a good guy.
Way to go, Richard. Look at this. We got super chats already coming in. Fuji, $2. Thank you, sir. Bailey, batting average is now 200. Woohoo! Hey, at least it's going up.
Dude, I'm not going to complain about that.
Hey, there's Caesar. What's up? Orange Man, $5. Adamas is back, baby. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. We are definitely going to talk about Fuji, another $2. Hopefully the Giants can get hits and runs tomorrow.
Nothing wrong with a little. Hey, look at the reaction tonight, and nothing wrong with a little Orange Man early in the show, right there, baby.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Not at all, man, dude. I tell you, freaking A. What a freaking. Hey, he's on Main Street, right on, man. He is visiting down under, and I don't mean Australia. He is in Disneyland. Dude,
right on.
Dude, I miss Disneyland. I used to go there all the damn time. Main Street has such a good feel to it. And he's out there at the perfect time. This is the most beautiful time at this time of night in LA, in I should say in Disneyland. It's awesome.
Oh, it's beautiful. You get right about now. They're getting ready to launch the fireworks another.
I think they're done. I think they're already done.
Oh, usually it's around 11 last time we were there.
No,
for the weather's nice.
Fireworks are usually on at 9. Usually about 9:30, and then everything starts. You go.
Hey, you know what, Eric? I mentioned it a couple of weeks ago. Maybe it was even sooner than that. I said, you know what it is? When we lose, when we're in the toilet, dude, the people, the spectators are joining the show, and everybody's fired up. Well, there's something that matches that, Eric. The people are fired up and the numbers are up and we get a big audience. When we beat the Dodgers.
Beat the damn Dodgers, man. Hell yeah, man. All right, let's break it down.
Curl up. Look at the people rolling into the show. We're just getting going. They're filing in. We got a long line up there. The doorman is taking cover charge tonight. Come on in. We got a party for you.
Woo! Oh, we got to do this again, don't we? Let's do this again. It's Friday night.
Come on into the club. Hey guys, you know what the funniest thing about the game was tonight? The bleachers, blue and white in the bleachers, and there's Robbie Dizzle's head right in the middle of them.
Only Robbie, man, right?
I kid you not. Blue, white, blue, and there's Robbie. I'm stuck in the middle of it.
Oh my gosh.
Are you okay, Rob?
Hey, make sure you're on speakerphone. Beat LA. The hell with them Dodgers. Get out of here, man.
That's all we need.
Get out of here. Go enjoy Disneyland. The hell with your Dodgers.
Oh, man, I'm almost crying.
All right, here we go.
What a day.
Now, today's Giants in Review on Giant Sports Talk Live.
And there we go. There is your final. 8-7, the Giants, the good guys over the bad guys. Giants are now 9 games above 500. LA is now 56-39. Dodgers scored 7 runs on 11 hits. Giants 8 runs on 9 hits. Webb gets the win, even though it was a little bit weird in that 6th inning. A little bit weird. but they were able to stop the hemorrhaging. They brought in the fireman, Renrod, and he got it done. Matter of fact, imagine this. Hey, Glenn, they don't want him to go back to back, but yet he went out there and pitched 2 innings today.
Now you're taking a shot. Now you're setting me up. I don't have any props tonight, Eric.
It's all good. It's all good.
Get my fireman's helmet. I would have my fireman's helmet on. The siren would be going. Oh,
yeah. May got the loss, and Doval gets the win. All right, let's look. Let's see what we got here. Top of the lineup here. Yastrzemski 1 for 3, 1 walk, 1 run scored. Ramos 0-4 today. I liked him going to opposite field, but the problem is he kept popping it up. But it's okay. It's okay.
He was not just 0-4, 5 times.
Yeah.
5 times.
Yeah. Devers went 0-4, but he did draw 2 walks, which was nice. Scored a run. There's nothing wrong with that. Chapman, no hits, but he had an RBI because of what was it? Oh, wasn't that Fielder's endeavor or not Fielder's Fielder's choice, right? He hit that grounder. They weren't able to turn that double play, but he was able to score that run. And he also scored 2 runs. So the 2 times he got on base, he was able to freaking.
That was one of those plays, though. There were a lot of interesting plays you could talk about, Eric. That was one of them. I thought it was going to be a double play. What was that Hae-Sung?
Edmund was it Hae-Sung?
I don't know.
No, was it Hae-Sung or was it Edmund that came in and played? I think he came in.
Edmund?
I think Edmund came in and played it. He had to turn around. He had to turn around and throw it to Hae-Sung.
Yeah.
And then by that time, it took too long. It took too damn long.
I thought it was going to be a double play. And something happened. There were fly balls I thought would be caught on our side. It was a weird game in a way.
And look at this. Adames.
Oh, there's your player of the game.
2 for 4. 2 runs scored, 3 RBIs.
Boy.
Jung-Hoo Lee. 3 hits, 3 RBIs. There we go. Come on, man.
Who cares if you can't catch it? Just hit it all over the park.
And who cares if you can't slide? Schmidt went 0-4. Dominic had a big hit. Opposite field home run.
Yes, he did.
Flying all over the place. And Bailey, 2 hits. Look at that. Okay. I could deal with this.
I was a little perplexed early. I understood why, of course, but Friday, I was anxious all day, Eric. I was kind of looking forward to this game from 7 this morning when the alarm went off. And then I look at MLB lineups on my app. No Wilmer. I was like, I got a little something in my craw when I saw that, but anyway, like you say, Dominic played well, didn't he? He had a nice hit.
Right.
And he picked a few at first. Dominic's not a bad player.
He's
Eric.
a good first baseman, man. Now, his bat,
It's adequate. It's not hurting you.
Glove,
Put it that way.
His glove is great, though. I like his glove, man.
I don't think his bat hurts you really either. He's just I think he's a solid blue-collar player, and I got to give credit to I'm the one who says I don't see enough from Buster yet. Buster's actually picked up, unlike Farhan, Buster's picked up a few guys there. They filled in. They've done their job, Eric. They haven't hurt the ball club.
And you know what? And this is the thing, because remember, he gave the run to Webb. Scratch that. He gave the run to Wade. Wade wasn't working out. He let him go. And what did he do? He went out there and got Dominic Smith. That was that's a pretty good little move there, right? Come on.
Yeah, I got to give him credit for that. How about the pitching tonight, Eric?
Webb, 5 1/3. Again, it sucked. CD 6 runs. 4 of them came in the 4th or the 6th inning. Sucked. He was cruising. Man. And he just couldn't get it done. And Rodriguez came in for an inning and 2/3. Again, a guy who can't go back-to-back, but almost tosses 2 innings.
Exactly. Wasn't his best start either. Whoa. Wasn't the best start either when I saw the swing of the bat, Ohtani. Whoa.
Oh, that's Ohtani. Well, yeah, I tell you what happened, I think. Let me give you in his first at-bat, he got Ohtani to ground, or he walked him. But remember, he swung through those pitches right down the middle. And he did that in the second at-bat, and he didn't miss it, and he planted it in the freaking cove. So, look, it's Ohtani. If you're going to get beat by anyone, okay, it's Ohtani. But after that, he settled in. And he was taking care of business. But then the Giants tack on all these runs, and then he kind of lost it. It happens sometimes. Well, but the good thing is,
I wasn't too fussy with it, Eric. When your outing shows 5 1/3, and you give up 6 hits and 6 earned runs.
That's not good. That sucks. That's not getting it done. That's not good. No, I agree. 100%. That was bad.
And Rodriguez not doing what I expected tonight. Had an off night.
Well, he did go an inning and 2/3. He only gave up one earned. Oh yeah, he bloated his ERA to 0.89.
Oh my God! Stop the press.
I know, right? Tyler Rogers comes in and does Tyler Roger things, and Doval. I'm telling you guys, he gives me Brian Wilson vibes, dude. It's never a shutdown inning. There's always some type of freaking drama that happens when he comes out. Am I right? Ooh. For those of you who remember the 2010 season, Brian Wilson continually either walked people on, got people in scoring position, but somehow he was able to get it done, and Doval was able to do that today.
Absolutely.
There you go.
But you know what? Doval reminds me of the team in general, Eric. It ain't always pretty, but somehow gets the job done.
He does. Chance Mahoney. I haven't seen you in here before. Chance, welcome to the fraternity we call Giant Sports Talk Live. Donates $2. Thank you, sir. It's 2 a.m. East Coast, still watching. Let's win tomorrow, boys. Woo! Hey, now that, my friend, is some damn dedication. He's on the East Coast. He's a Giants fan. He's got the logo in there. He's up at 2 a.m. in the morning, and he's out here on Giant Sports Talk Live talking Giants, dude. I love it. Woo!
Well, of course, he heard that Glenn and Eric were going to be on. You got to stay up late. Got to put in a little extra overtime there.
Yeah. Hey, there's Jose. He was texting me. He was in the bleachers today. What a game. Really? You saw a beauty of a game, Jose. That's awesome, dude. Right on, man. Hey, thanks for sharing, by the way. There's Soder.
Nobody you got to hook me up with these guys. Nobody tells me when they're going. And
yeah, he didn't tell me. He just texted out of nowhere. Yeah.
Hey, did you happen to see this guy? This guy, he was at the game tonight out there in the bleachers, but apparently was surrounded in a sea of blue and white. That's the only way you could find him. His head was just popping up like a puppet. He was the puppet among the blue and white. And I got a text. Thanks, sports guy, by the way. And I got to tell you, Eric, did you get the text message that floored me today when Robbie Dizzle sent out the group message at about 11:30?
I'm on the way to Oracle.
I was at the ballpark. I said the game is not for 7 hours.
I know. I was laughing.
I was laying on the bed. I went back and took a little nap, a little late morning snooze. I said, Bernice, what time of the day is it? Oh, not noon yet. I said, something's wrong here. So you got the message too,
I did too. I did. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, Robbie.
By the way.
Dedicated.
By the way, where's BC?
Where's who? Who are you looking for? BC.
Where's BC in the chat? BC. You know, our resident Dodger fan who comes in talking about Dodgers and winning championships
tonight.
BC.
At Disneyland. That's it.
I don't see him. I don't see BC. I wonder why.
Probably was taking care of the autographs. He had to say hi to Wilmer today. He's there every day.
Did you see the photos of him? He had a photo with Alex Pavlovich.
No, I didn't see any fresh ones. No, I did.
Yeah, he sent it to the group text. He sent it to the
group text. Did he? Well, I was busy. I was too busy hanging out with. Look at that.
Well, there you go.
Well, there you go. Sexy people in ceremony today.
There you go.
And I gave him credit, Eric, on behalf of you and I. Did a hell of a job writing our theme music, which you didn't play off the top of the show, and you killed me tonight. I was like,
hey, man. What are you going to do?
Richard, you did a bang-up job. A lot of cool guys here. Guys jumping in, big crowd.
Duelish. We almost blew the lead. Yes, almost. But guess what? Almost don't count. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
I'm jumping in with the crowd. You know what the crowd is like in the chat other nights, Eric? A win is a win.
A win is a win. Especially when you're facing your freaking rivals. Hey, by the way, guys, how many games back are the Giants from the NL West? How many?
4? My math? There you go. Dodgers have lost 7 in a row, Eric.
7 in a row.
And they're
7 in a row.
And they go with Shohei tomorrow. How deep is he going to go? He's only good for 2 or 3 innings.
You know what? Now the bullpen's been depleted.
What a
bullpen has been depleted.
What a mess.
Woo! Exactly. You know where we're going, Cryptic. Woo! He knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The Four Horsemen. Yes.
Hey, Dean. How you doing, Dean? I went over to get some more Japanese chips today that were sold out, so I'm out of luck. Thanks, Dean. I'm only kidding. Oh, Robbie is in the house. 2 innings for their ace. Yeah, that's what he was texting me early. Robbie's like, wait till tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow when Shohei only gets 2 innings. They got to go back to that cluster mess of a bullpen, Eric. And they're using them all up. Did you see the stat today that they have used the bullpen for more innings than any other team in baseball?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. You know why? Because their pitching is a shambles.
They got no starting. We often say we only got 2 real starters. They got nothing, Eric.
They got nothing. Says, yes, but our ace could have never should never give up 4 runs in an inning. I agree. Yeah. But the Giants lineup picked their guy up. Look, there's going to be times when your starting pitcher he can't be perfect every outing as much as he wants to be, as much as we want him to be. There's going to be times where he's going to have a stinker. The good thing is when they did have that stinker, you got the lineup out there producing. Let's go, man. I love that, man. You pick your teammates up. That's what I like to see.
Robbie Rothberg. Makes sense. You know what Robbie's talking about? Whoops. You know what Robbie's talking about? Whoops. You know what Robbie's talking about? Webb got the win any way you slice it.
He did.
He gets the win. So for all of you guys, including me, who look at guys like Verlander, go, oh, you know what? He hasn't even got a win. Come on. You can't really. You can say what you want about Webb tonight, and I would be the first. Not a big fan. Got the win, Eric.
Got the win, man.
We got the run support. We got the win.
That's the key.
When you're chasing down first place,
that's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do, man. Your team picks you up. It shouldn't just be right there. You go. I like that. I've heard that somewhere before.
I like it.
When your starting pitcher is having a tough time, you've got a lineup that's going to go out there and pick them up, and vice versa. If the lineup isn't doing good, you got the pitching out there to pick them up. Let's go.
You know what, Dean? Whether they like it or not, the team seems to perform best 1-run games, man.
Crazy, isn't it?
It is. How many have this year?
A lot. Oh, by the way, 7 games that the Dodgers have lost in a row. You know what's the most the Giants have lost in a row this season? It's amazing. What is the longest losing streak that the Giants have had this year? They've done it a couple of times.
5?
No.
6?
No.
4?
4.
There you
That's
go.
it. They never go on a really long losing streak. That's it, man.
Last year we couldn't win more than 3 in a row.
That's freaking awesome.
Think about it.
Hey, what's up, Los? A win is a win. Take it and move on to take this 100%. Look, if you can win, I'm telling you, Glenn, if Roop goes out there and deals, and if the Giants can do something tomorrow and win, and then you got Ray and Yamamoto.
I'm telling you. We're telling each other.
We're telling each other. You going to go to any of these games, or was
it? I can go to the game
Sunday.
Tomorrow. Oh God, I want to go tomorrow. I want to go with Shohei pitching. Tomorrow's NASCAR day. Going to NASCAR races.
Oh, nice.
And then I think Sunday we'll go. And Bernice there's a season ticket holder event Sunday after the game, so we're going to that too. So, and then we get the Valkyries Monday. Dude, being back in the Bay, I went from doing
nothing
in Winnipeg to every day I'm doing something, man. I'm going to games. I'm hanging out with cool guys like right there. Where is he? There he is. Oh, man, I'm having a ball, Eric. I got it, man. And I told you, being away from the Bay, being away, out of sight, a little out of mind. I'm doing the show with you. Everybody's got fired up, and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm way up here. Now I'm back. Even if I don't go to the game, Eric, you know, all I got to do is I hear the final score, the final report on the TV. I go down to the lobby of the building. People are going by, and people are honking, and it's a beehive of activity out there. And, dude, I love it. I freaking love it. I love it. I love the Bay Area. I love being home.
Nice. Right on, man. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be a big game if Root can go out there. But here, let's talk more about this. Oh, there's Chance again. What's up, Chance? Oh my God.
Dan.
Whoa.
John says, how was NASCAR?
Oh, my bad. I was bringing up the Super. There you go.
How is NASCAR more important than Giants, Dodgers? I'll tell you. You know why it's more important? I wouldn't use the term more important. It's more feasible. Tell you what, Don, you get me a couple of tickets. I'll scrap tomorrow and I'll go to the game.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. I think they sold out for tomorrow.
Greg, I don't know where he got it. Greg got a ticket. I think he paid like $230 for his.
Yeah, it's no joke.
And I could get standing room only, but my neck and my back. I said,
"Oh, you ain't gonna handle that."
I don't want to hang. It'll be the fourth inning, and if it's a great game, I'll be like I'll just be a mess, and then it'll linger, and so it'll be NASCAR or nothing. But there's always I got the apps, I got the TV on my phone, man. Listen, I may not be there in body, but I'm there in spirit.
There you go. Fair enough.
Okay, is that fair?
That's fair.
Plus, I get to come on Giant Sports Talk Live and live it tomorrow night.
There you go. Chance Mahoney donates $5. Thanks, Chance. He goes, haven't been to a game in 10 years. Buster hit a grand slam, and Matt Duffy knocked a poor lady out with a foul ball in front of me. Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
Was that 10 years ago?
That's a memorable game. That's a memorable game, man.
Good Lord.
A grand slam and then a KO. Right on, man. Man, oh, man, dude.
Don's back. Do you see his latest? He says he's hearing rumors that Posey might get Kwan.
Oh, no. Kwan? There's no way Cleveland's giving up Stephen Kwan. No way. Come on. That's clickbait.
I don't see it, man. I don't see it. But and he says he's here. Where did you hear it? Where do all these people hear
Ben Caspick. Ben Caspick. He's lost.
Oh, Ben Caspick.
No, look. That's.
I know who he is, but I don't watch his show.
The guy's got so much damn control. There's no way No way. No way. No way. No way.
Hey, so I'm not out here on the ledge all alone, Eric. Are you a big fan of Ben Caspick?
No, not really.
Okay,
I mean, he might be okay, but he's very just monotone. He doesn't do lives. Look, I'm not going to shit on him. He's out here doing Giants content, but I don't care.
Content, but I kind of like.
I can't do that.
You got to whoop, dude.
I can't do that.
You and I bring more enthusiasm in the first 30 seconds of the show.
Yeah,
you got to keep it real. Let's have some fun, dude. Have some fun, and it's not hard to have fun tonight, boys. I tell you.
And I tell you what, man, I love going live because I love just interacting with everyone. It's fun. When I do a pre-recorded, it's kind of just like
You kind of inside. I feel monotone when I record them. I
feel like, isn't it?
Feel like I'm alone.
You can't, right? Yeah, right. It's just that's
feel very alone, and this is different. You feel like it's so interactive, right? We got guys talking now, and
all right.
Fernando says I play his stuff at 1.5. There's something to that.
Don't play me at 1.5. You play me at 1.5 speed, you ain't gonna understand a word I'm saying.
Eric, I could picture Eric. I've always thought,
dude, I talk fast.
Eric the Muppet. You'd be a Muppet.
I talk fast, dude. I'll never forget when I was doing a basic instructor course in the Air Force.
Hold on.
It's a little bit late.
Hold on.
Yeah. It's done.
Just after 11.
Yep.
The cuckoo has arrived.
Yep. I had to always write out my lesson plans a lot longer because I just get it right out and that's it, man. Oh my gosh. All right, what do we got? Juan Rosales. My most memorable game is from last year against the Diamondbacks. Yaz stole home in the 9th to tie it and then made a home run to walk it out. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Now that's a hell of a game.
Bernice was working it. She says, I left room for Giant Sports Talk Live. She was working on our new logo for today. Bernice working on our new logo because our anniversary is coming up. She goes, whenever Glenn's on and I take control of the show, which happens from time to time, she goes, Eric can it'll have our logo across the bottom, but Eric can just put up that.
There you go.
She goes, is so fitting, Glenn. It is so fitting. But then again, I'm like, that's fitting for Eric too.
Yeah, it is. I talk a lot.
That's Eric right there.
I talk.
I said, that's Eric. You know, no, that's you. I said, oh, jeez. Eric and I are in the same boat. One oar, and we're just going in circles.
Dude, I can carry on the conversation for a while. Let me look at this Stephen Kwan business, guys. Is there anyone else got any type of points you want to make about the game today?
Believe it when I see it, Eric.
Okay, what'd you guys think of Jung-Hoo Lee sliding a home plate? What'd you guys think? You think he should have gone head first, feet first?
Shit happens, dude. I'm not gonna, dude. there's 101 weird slides a year. I'm not.
And I'll tell you,
I can't crap on the guy for his slide.
Where the hell is he? Where is he?
And you know what, Eric? To be honest with you, I kind of like the guy. So for everything that happens that you don't like, a bad slide, he drops a ball, he makes up for it 100-fold.
And here's another thing too. Yes, you could slide in feet first, right? The umpire did have a bad view. He was on the other side. He should have been on the other side. That one was
pretty damn close. He made a split-second decision. It didn't work out. We move on. You know what? We won the game. Stop it.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, because here's the thing. He did this at second base. What was it on that last road trip, right? If I'm not mistaken, he did it going into, I think was it in Chicago? I can't remember. Where he went in feet. And you know what it could be? He's got a bad back, right? Or he's had a bad back. I don't know if it's bothering him. When you slide head first, you put a lot more torque on your back. Yeah. So maybe he didn't want to aggravate it. That's why he slides feet first. I don't know. Maybe not. It's just something I was thinking about. I could be totally off. Totally off. I'm just thinking.
You're off.
I'm just saying, yeah. Been said that. It's been said. Yeah.
Many a times. I'll tell you again. From my standpoint, for everything that you want to pick on him, and he's overpaid.
No, today he had a good game. Well,
not you in particular, but I mean, it is said about him. But look, we just finished, and I was at the game with Dean the other day, and I'll tell you, I saw it firsthand. I think you watched the games. I mean, our buddy Lou, apparently he's been kind of called out because he doesn't watch every inning of every game. But
what's up, Lou? I think
we feel for you, Lou. But I know, Eric, you've been watching the game. I was at the game the other day. I don't think Philly fans are losing any sleep over Kyle Schwarber's lack of sliding ability twice in a game the other day.
Yeah.
Because he does things that are magic. He'll do things that'll win you a ball game. Say with Jung Woo. So I'm not going to worry about it.
He's got like 9 or 10 stolen bases. Schwarber does. Unbelievable, man. The guy's a hell of a ball player, man. He really is. I like Schwarber.
Schwarber's got 9 on the season, Eric, to go along with his 29 homers.
Yeah, I know.
It's at Oracle. So don't tell me guys can't hit home runs at Oracle when everybody else brings their power guys in. And boom, 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 left, right, all over the place.
And who would have thunk this? Michael Conforto hits a home run. That's the least likely person to see. I was like, are you shitting me?
Nice swing.
I guarantee you, Logan Webb was probably going, are you shitting me? Dude, Conforto? Get out of here, man. Get out of here. How about that fly ball to right center? I thought Jung Hoo was going to get it. He actually overran the ball because his glove had to come back over his head. So
it's all right. You know what, Eric?
No, I get you.
I'm the first guy.
I'm not shitting.
You're the voice of reason, and I'm usually the guy you got to talk off a ledge. And Glenn hates the Giants. Yeah, they won the game, Eric. So I'm content. I'm content. Okay, I've got inner content tonight. I'm happy we won. Let's go back at it tomorrow again. Let's
100%. And Gonzo, 100%. Adames is heating up, and this is only going to benefit the Giants, guys. Only going to benefit the Giants, 100%. By the way, did you see the shot in the dugout when Adames scored on Jung Hoo Lee when he ran out because they didn't cover the bag because the pitcher tripped and Adames was on third?
No, I didn't.
You remember that?
Myself.
They showed a shot in the dugout of Adames and Devers. Those guys looked like the 2 happiest guys I've ever seen, dude. They were just chucking it up, big grin on their face, dude. You could see that there is definitely a I don't want to use the word vibe, but there is an atmosphere with that club. And do you notice all the Latinos all stand and sit at one side of the dugout?
Yeah.
You notice that? I think that's cool because they're bonding together. They have something in common. Baseball and their Latin heritage, and they're enjoying it. They're feeding off each other. Dude, I love that. I love it. It's freaking awesome, man. It's freaking awesome. And I tell you what, man, if they keep doing this is going. I said this the other night when they won with that big, giant walk-off home run from Bailey. There's something special. There's something special. So, hey, what's up? Kyle from the Soda Report says, can we talk about the dumbest play since Devers trade? They're really good friends. Yeah. How about that?
You say there's something special. This reminds me of 2021, Eric, winning games we shouldn't, and getting things done, and 106, 107, whatever. I think we won 107. Dodgers won 106, right? Very similar. So I don't want to repeat in the playoffs. Go out, get me another pitcher, please. Thank you, Buster. Get me another pitcher, and I'm happy. Done.
Yeah, buddy. Actually, I can't. Well, whatever.
Chris is right. The ball was flying tonight, Eric.
It was flying. The ball was flying.
Wet night.
Okay, real quick, can I ask you what was
my buddy Kent Massey would like to say? The air was moist. This is his favorite word. Moist. Gotcha. It was moist. The air was damp and wet. If you parked over there, you had to turn on your windshield wipers. It was a moist, damp, yet the ball, dude, was flying like it was 90 degrees on a sunny day.
I was just going to ask, was it warm though? Or was it cold?
No, it was damp. It was damp. Damp.
Really humid, huh? Interesting.
Not humid. It was just cold and damp. I guess you could call it humid. When I think humid, I think, oh, God, I'm dying of the heat. No, it was cold and miserable. But they were packing it. Dude, Dodgers are in town, like I said, this weekend. I'd love to go tomorrow, but, dude, tickets.
It was like 100 and something here today, dude.
You'd have to be on an archaeological dig somewhere to find a ticket to the game this weekend. I mean, they're going to end up in the Smithsonian someday. They're hardest thing to find, Eric. People aren't giving up their tickets.
Hey, look at this guy. What's up, D? Watching you guys live from Singapore. 38 games this season of one-run torture. A new record? It might be. Look at that, man. We are Giant Sports Talk Live is reaching worldwide.
Giant show.
That's awesome.
Giants.
Watching you guys from Singapore.
He's in Singapore talking about our Giants, and the Giants play a block down the street from me. And guess what, D? I am the biggest Collingwood Magpies fan. So there you go. That's near your. That's closer to you. I got
trying to see
half
what he's
tattoo done here. I'm working on my Magpies tattoo.
Looks like he's got a bottle of some vino there as his avatar. Cool, man.
Well, nothing wrong with that on a Friday night after the game, Eric.
Hey, thanks for joining, D. Much appreciated. Welcome to the fraternity we call Giants Sports Talk Live. Right on.
Oh, see, that's ridiculous. Look at that. 150 for bleachers tonight. I believe it.
Oh, Eric. Holy crap, man.
I believe it. And I was at the games earlier in the week, Eric. Good crowds. Like I can honestly say I haven't seen crowds on a Monday and a Tuesday in years. Or if ever, on a Monday and Tuesday for Giants baseball. It was a busy week over at Oracle, Eric. People were piled in Monday and Tuesday night for that Phillies series.
Oh, by the way, let's talk about that before I get Droopy. Welcome back. I didn't know you left. Where'd you go? Tell us, man. Marcos.
Oh, buddy, Droopy Nuts. Hey, Droopy
I did not know, Marcus. I did not know you were in Tijuana. Well, there you go, man. We're in freaking Mexico. We're in Singapore. I think we're in Japan. I know we're in the UK. Man, holy crap.
Who's the ladies' doctor?
He said, did anyone get a free Slurpee today? No, I did not. I missed that.
What the hell was that all about? I never turned down a free sugar in it. I'm running short on Pepsis, too. What's up with that?
Hey now. Oh, Don, what's up, Don Michio? He's chiming in again. I know he chimed in earlier. It says, best case scenario tonight, Dodgers losing streak is still alive and the Giants just barely won, leaving Posey thinking there is more work to be done. Posey can smell blood in the water. It's 7-Eleven day. Duh.
Was it?
Oh, by the way, guys, you got 47 minutes to get your orders in Amazon Prime. The last day of Prime Day is today.
Like last day ever?
Like, no, for the year. It's like once a year, right? Was it something like once a year?
Yeah, well, I pay my $14 a month, so I get it when it's kind of like.
Yeah, but I think everything's discounted.
Amazon Prime for me any day, Eric. I order something tomorrow morning. It's there in the afternoon. So it's coming from Oakland now. It's great. The only problem with it coming from Oakland, I might add, anybody who goes to the game, if you were at the game, I pointed it out to Dean the other day with my beloved binoculars. Got a brand new pair too. I told you the other night, Eric, military grade. I can see, the little man on the moon. I'm like, this is great. Problem is, there's usually 18, 20, up to 28 or 29 cargo ships in the bay. There's 2 out there the other day. So when I order from Oakland, it doesn't necessarily mean they have it in Oakland to ship to me. Things are a little backed up.
Military grade binoculars tracking cargo ships. Did I get that right?
You're turning me. There's gonna be an ice raid here.
Wait, was that 20 to 30? I think you said 20 to 30. Oh man, that's good.
Oh my God, Eric.
A 3-week trip. Oh man, I didn't even know. Man, hey, awesome, man.
Here's Chance.
There we go. Chance with another $2. Thanks, Chance. Was Mike Love from Beach Boys starting for LA? I'm not tracking.
I don't know what he's talking about, but
are they talking about Dustin May? Man, that guy, was it just me, or did that guy's ankles look like they could just snap off at any time? I mean, seriously, they're like, there's nothing there but just bone. That was it, man. Goodness gracious. Hey, Chris Dardar. Eric and Glenn, we have Webb real runs. Yes, sir. What an
doesn't happen often. It's a good night to have it too, Eric.
There you go. I remember them days. It sucked. I hated doing OPSEC training. All that crap.
Little music, military. You never know what you're going to hear when it comes.
You never know, man. By the way, I bought 2 books on this whole Prime Days, man. Nothing to do with baseball. Yeah, nothing to do with baseball, unfortunately.
Okay.
Where are we at here? George from Chicago loves the show. Looking forward to the Cubs Giants playoff series, dude. That's going to be awesome. Matter of fact, the Cubs come here in the end of August, if I'm not mistaken. Going to be freaking awesome, dude.
Greg is going to want to borrow the new book I've got, A Beginner's Guide to TTM Autographs, Trading Cards Signed Through the Mail.
Well, there you go.
Greg is going to want that. You know what the cool thing about this? Bernice could not believe this. So you pick a name. I'm not going to just make you pick it. Let me just pick a name, Eric. You like baseball? This is a baseball show. So I grew up. I remember I had Craig Swan of the Houston Astros. His 1979 card. I loved it. One of my favorite cards when I was a kid. I used to carry it in my back pocket. Did you know Craig Swan lives at 16704 Bobcat Drive, Fort Myers, Florida, 33908. But you must send $5 for every autograph you ask for. This got everybody's home address in it.
What the hell? Man.
They should rename it Stalker's Guide 101. I kid you not, Eric. Look. Bernice didn't, but she goes, "You're making this up." So, can you see them? See Bobby Valentine?
What is going on? Why are we showing this? That's like doxing people, isn't it?
There you go. Dude, it's a thing. You can get everybody's.
That's not dox.
I'm just saying for, Greg and hey, listen, I love my autographs as much as anything, but I'm not going to the ballpark 8 hours before game time like Robbie Dizzle today. I have to say enough's enough. And now I know how to get the autographs. Hey, Robbie, I need a 2025 Chrome Wilmer signed. Just get it.
Oh, he'll get it for you. He'll get it for you.
Send it over.
Yeah. He will get it for you.
Yeah. I got to give them credit. Schmitty.
They go out there. They get it done, man.
The others over there. They're over there. They're you know what they call them? They're the hounds. The autograph hounds. They hound these players. They're lurking around the hotels and outside the hotel and the gyms and the front door and the back door and, hiding behind a Willie Mays statue, and they're popping out. Can you sign? So I give it, you know what? They put in their time.
Yes, they do. All right. What else we got in here?
I don't know. I'm all excited for tomorrow. I'm ready to go tomorrow.
I know. Oh, here, let's take a look at this real quick. People are talking about Stephen Kwan, right? Man, I don't know.
You blow my nose.
Stephen Kwan,
Killing me.
he's owed $4 million this year. It's about half of that now, and he's got 2 years of arbitration. Then he'll be a free agent in 2028. I'm not against it. But do you see where? Hold on. Let's see something. Where is Cleveland in the mix?
Speaking of where's
They're in
Cleveland,
the mix, man. There is no way in hell they're trading freaking Stephen Kwan.
speaking of where's Cleveland, where's Chardall? Chardall, Eric's looking for you.
Ooh, they might be.
Only
Holy
one thing
shit.
at the top of Friday night.
Holy shit.
Where in the world is Chardall?
Oh no. Where is it? It's right there. Here is the Cleveland Guardians. They're 44-49.
Quan
5
apparently
games
on a
out.
1 year deal. 1 year. Oh Jesus, there he is. Chardall's here.
Wow. Maybe they can. I don't know, man. I don't know. Who would you give up to get Stephen Kwan? Kwan is not on a 1 year deal.
I don't think it's worth it, Eric.
Kwan has 2 more years of control after this year.
I don't think it's worth talking about. I don't think it's going to happen.
Well, if they do, holy shit. You know what that tells me? If they get Stephen Kwan, they are not going to get a number 3 starting pitcher. If they get Stephen Kwan, they are not getting. That's wow.
And also, if they were to get him, Eric, it tells you what they think moving forward. You can put anybody's name on the list.
Here's a question.
Schmidt.
Here's a question.
Them. Fitzgerald.
If they do get Stephen Kwan, guess what the Giants just got themselves?
The division?
A leadoff hitter.
No, I was going to say the division, dude.
And they got themselves a freaking leadoff hitter.
That's true. That's what they've been missing, right?
They have been missing that spark at the top of the lineup.
Isn't that the one thing they truly are missing, Eric? We talk, we'd love to have another starting pitcher, but the one thing they truly miss, we haven't had. I mean, Jung Hui was batting 7th, he's batting 6th tonight. We don't have a leadoff man. We don't have one.
No.
It's leadoff man by committee on this team. You never know. Oh, I think he's
up, T. Davis.
Good get. I don't think it'll happen, Eric.
I don't know.
I think come August you'll be saying he's in the lineup for Cleveland tonight. I don't think they'll move him. But stranger things happen.
Yeah, and the thing is they're kind of out of it, at least this year. But man, he's got 2 years of control before he hits free agency.
Well, you know what, Eric L? I'll throw what I threw at Eric last night. If everybody's so excited, oh my God, everybody will want Luciano. Then we bring him up and play him. You know, why don't we do that?
He's got no spot. Luciano is absolutely crushing the ball in Sacramento.
Then give him a shot.
Crushing. He's got no
deadline.
spot.
Give him a shot now before the deadline. Play him at second base.
Oh, hell no. We've seen that experiment before. The guy's got second. He's got cinder blocks. He's got cinder blocks. For hit.
Put him in. I don't care. Put him in there. I want to see him play.
He's an outfielder.
He's literally on his last.
Okay, here's a question.
Legs.
What would you rather have? Would you rather have Luciano or Stephen Kwan if Luciano's part of the trade?
Stephen Kwan.
Yeah. So I'm saying, 100%.
So I'd rather still this month at some point. I'd like to see him have one more at bat up at the major league level with us. See if this is just a facade. If the guy can't hit at the major league level, but then again, on the same respect, Derek, you could be right. You're onto something. If he is tearing the cover off the ball and you think you can trade him and get something for him, don't bring him up.
Don't bring him up, man.
Don't
exactly. Exactly. Because the guy's showing something. He's still young. He's only like 23, 24, I think, something like that. 23, I think.
Yeah.
So
we've played the experiment with him, haven't we? You know what? And good luck if he goes somewhere else and he becomes an all-star. Well, you know what? He had his shot with us and it never came. So maybe you need a fresh look somewhere else. But don't bring him up now and just burst the bubble. Then all of a sudden now we can't trade him. Leave him there. Let him hit the cover off the ball. Hey, we got this
trade him.
We got this
trade him. Trade, man. That's what I'm saying.
Grow a beard. Where the hell did that come from? A beard? I go Takes me a month to grow. Look at Eric. Look at this guy. He grew that since 2:00.
Not that cool. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Dude, that was the one bad thing about when you play hockey, Eric. Everybody I played hockey with could grow a beard in like 2 days. Took me 7 months. They said, "Where's Glenn's playoff beard?" I got to start last season. Dude, you grow a beard, although it's salt and pepper. You got a little salt and pepper going, but at least you can grow one like you're a chia pet or something.
Yeah. Matter of fact, that's what my basic training drill instructor said. I was a chia pet.
Oh,
my hair grew. My hair just grows, man. That's just what happens. It is what it is.
Eric from Beale Air Force Base, right?
Yeah. That's it. Hey, I'm famous.
Tell me again. Maybe I wasn't focused enough, and I want to make sure I got everything in perspective. So, which show were you on the other day? Were you on KNBR?
Oh no, I just called in. That's all I did. I just called in.
Yeah, you were on K. You're going national. So, what was your conversation? What were you talking?
No, I was just talking to Bill Lasky.
Put them in their place to say this is what we're going to do.
No, we were talking. It was basically post game of the Giants versus the A's. I was driving home. I was like, I got Bill Lasky on the radio. I'm like, you know what? I'll call in. Why not? And then you know who called in right after me? Glenn
Kuiper?
No, it was some guy named Glenn.
Wasn't me.
He didn't. I'll give. Hey, just
wasn't me.
He did not represent the name Glenn very well. Just so you know, the guy was a little bit weird.
Maybe it was a Chardol acting like he was us.
No man.
Geez, I called 95.7 the other day, Eric.
Thanks, Chris.
I called 95.7 twice the other day. Wanted to feel them out. I'm a KMBR guy, and I just because it's always there, right? So I'll give 95. I called 95.7 the other day. They answer the phone. 95.7, what's your name? I said, oh, I got a question for you. I don't want to go on the air. Click. They hung up on me.
Wow.
So Glenn goes, you know me. I wasn't taking that line down. I called them right back. 95.7 the game. I said, you fucking hang up on me? Click, he hung up on me again.
Yep. No kidding. Wow. What's that all about? What the hell is that all about?
95.7, whoever the op is on the board there, stop being a prick to the callers. He hung out. I was upset. But I'm thinking, you know what, Eric? You got to give the guy a little, maybe mysteriously, right when I'm like, finish talk, click. Oh, maybe we got cut off. Well, we got cut off twice.
Nah, that wasn't a cutoff. That was a hang-up.
I was calling bullshit.
That was a hang-up, man.
What about you, Fosse? Hey, Fosse, what is up, buddy? I was over in your neck of the woods today.
Yeah, what's up, boys? Thanks for taking my call.
I was over at the Target today. I was over in your neck of the woods, Sizzler, Target, and all that good stuff. I was going to pop in. Were you working today?
Hey, look, before I get started, man, I was at the Verlander game. This last
right in. He doesn't warn.
Oh,
don't warm it up for the bullpen.
Oh, that was the 13-0 game, right?
What a waste of money, man.
You were there? I was there. How come you never hook up with me, man?
I don't know, man. Look, every time I try to tell you I'm at a game, it's like you don't believe me.
Fuck, you never told me. Wait a second. Hold on. Dean, did he tell us we were up there in 321? Did you hear a boss?
Well, when I go, I just kind of want to focus on the game. I'm not there searching for everybody, but I did want to say that, or before I even get to that, look, okay. I crossed it off the bucket list. Verlander, he's a Hall of Famer. It was like me seeing Tom Brady in Levi stadiums. You know, it was just one of those things where I felt like I wanted to see him, and look what he did. It was a terrible game. But look, I just want to say this about Logan Webb and Robbie Ray. I think these guys back to back. I think they can carry us all the way. Even to me, I'm sorry, man, but the 2 or 3, Bob Melvin, you'll have to do your job after that. But if we can just have these guys do what they do, I think they will take us all the way. And I don't want to get into too much, but I feel like if we just have them go back to back every series, they can win both of them because they're giving you opposite stuff, right? They're throwing hitters off, and then after that, 3 and 4 guys, 5 guys, whatever. Bob Melvin will have to figure that out, but I really think that with the way that Logan Webb and Robbie Ray pitches, they have a chance for us to carry us all the way, and that's a lot to say for just 2 pitchers starting, but the way that they throw the ball and the bullpen. Rodriguez, man, that guy is he can throw.
He's awesome.
So I think just keep pitching the way that they do, and we'll see what it does, man.
Let me hear you, Fosse.
Have their doubts.
That's a great point. And Fosse, what would you like to see at the trade deadline? We're getting close. We're 3 weeks away, man. 3 weeks away from the trade deadline. Would you like to see another starting pitcher, or do you want to see a bat? You see all these rumors about Stephen Kwan. I don't know about that. I kind of want another pitcher, but I don't know. What do you think, Fosse?
I don't want – look, I know this is going to be a hot take, and I like to drop these a little. But, look, this team is set, all right? Look, and this team – this show has not been a fan of Jung Hoo Lee lately.
No.
And you know what? Like all shows haven't been. And you know what? He hasn't been performing. And you know what?
Right?
He that's what he gets. But look what he did today.
Yes.
Look what he did today. And
3 hits.
And even before that, nobody was giving Adames any roses. Look what he did today.
I wasn't.
Coming in hard tonight, Eric.
So, as far as this hot take continues, and you can put this under the burner and take it to whatever that little clip that Glenn shows, you can light a fire up my whatever, what it is. And then
I don't show that's all Eric.
You can do that. But look, this team to me is set. I mean, if you want to go grab another arm, go grab another arm. As far as the whole team as it is for me.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's ride.
Look at this guy. I
like it.
What's Eric? You and I do the show more. Like, we're on here all the time. We see it all. We talk about it. I still don't. I think they're still missing that.
They're missing a piece. I will not go out and say that they're set, but Fosse, they're in a damn good position. And I think Buster Posey's going to go out there, and I think he is going to improve this roster somehow, some way.
And you know what? As a fan, that's what I want.
Yes, yes.
I'm looking at the team right now. We just beat the Dodgers.
Yes, we did.
And we're going into the game. Yeah, they're on a 6-game losing streak, whatever. But it's still, to me, the Dodgers. We need to beat them and I'm feeling kind of good, 8-2, whatever. And then they do what they do. They come back. Now I'm scared. Mm-hmm. Now I'm thinking 8-2 isn't good enough.
Right?
8-2 isn't good enough. But look, if we do anything as a fan, that's Buster Posey's job to make me feel good.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, Eric. Let me ask him something. So Fosse, I kind of got lost in that for a moment. So which side of the fence are you on? 8-2, you were pan 8-2 is not good enough, or we're set. We got it all. Which side are we on here now?
We're good. We're good.
We're good when we hold that 8-run lead.
And you know what?
Okay.
You know what? And most of that came from Logan Webb. And
all right.
Look, and I'll just say this. I'm not in Logan Webb's head or anything like that, but he's gonna try to tone it down a little bit, get ready for the stretch, as what we like to call it, right? We got the All-Star break coming up, and then the real work comes.
Oh my God, the real work. Light a fire under my ass. Blow
the
a
real
fart.
Work comes. So
and everything explodes.
Logan Webb kind of let.
And I'm gonna be so happy and things are just gonna blow up. all around us.
As far as the overall team, I think we're all right.
Yeah,
I think we're all right.
Dean, I haven't talked to you. We've got Marcus in there. We'll get to Marcus next. Dean, you were at the game with me the other day. Geez. Great game tonight. Lots of hits. Backed up the pitcher. Gave us the run support. We didn't see that. Dude, you and I should have been the first two down. Lou, did you hear Lou on the hot corner? He says, Dean and Glenn should have been down there getting demanding a refund at the ticket window. 13-0. So we bounced back. We beat the team we had to beat tonight. What'd you think, Dean?
Really, really good. Honestly, I was looking into a couple things, and one thing so I think the big conversation about like what do we still need, and the big thing has been a third arm in the rotation and a bat. Those have been our two things.
Yeah.
But looking into it, I want to actually look into, first off, I'm feeling a little bit better. I mentioned before, like, I actually feel okay about this lineup, mainly because it feels like even now with how things have been going, they still feel like there's some underperforming going on with some of these players that on paper should be much better, right? I mean, Devers is dealing with his back injury, but one thing that I'm noticing too, so Jung-Hoo Lee, always going to come up to bat for him. He's batting 290, or actually he was batting 296 before today. Now he's probably batting over 300 for the month. So it's promising to see that maybe he's figured something out. Maybe he's adjusted his swing a little bit more, still getting a little bit more weak contact, but he's starting to get some of those extra base hits again. He's had a couple triples as of late, so that's looking good. More importantly, though, Adames, since we put him on that 2-day break, he's been batting almost 300.
Yeah.
And that is the key. That is the key.
Yeah.
Like with Adames, he's always been a guy who's kind of taken until June, July to really get going in his career. And he's mentioned it before that like once he gets going, he is going. And I feel like we're starting to see that. So again, I'm going to be cautiously optimistic about that. And then finally, as far as the rotation is concerned, I don't feel like, at least recently, I haven't really been giving Roop his flowers, and I do want to give the opportunity to, tip my hat to Roop. He's actually been doing pretty solid over his last few starts. I think over his last 10, he's given up 13 runs. So overall, really, really, really solid work. He's not going to blow you away with any individual thing. And yes, his last outing against the Dodgers, he did get kind of smoked. But, he's looked pretty decent for a pitcher that I considered a coin flip earlier on in the season. So,
yeah, it was a rough outing for us the other day. You know what?
Hey, look,
Aussie gets the best dressed award, Eric. You look every time he with that. But look at Marcus. Is that looks like is that the coolest Willie Adames t-shirt or what? Is that an Adames shirt? Got the Stony going. That could pass as Willie.
Dude, come on, this is the GOAT right here. You can't. Who else is the GOAT?
Who the hell is it?
It's Barry Bonds, man.
No way.
It's Barry.
Hey, look,
you got to do a close-up on that
before we
one.
get sidetracked, I just want to say,
okay,
I see it. Yep.
I see it.
Historically,
that shirt was angled.
Willie Adames is great in July and August, in September, in all the months leading after July. He's great. So great point by I'm sorry, I don't know your name, but yeah, Willie Adames. He's gonna be a guy for us in the second half.
Dean Fossey, Dean.
There we go. I tell you what, here, let me
Dean.
play this, and then I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Because this kind of pissed me off too. Maybe some of you guys saw it during the broadcast. Let's listen. Here we go.
Every time we play these guys, it always seems like it's a great atmosphere. Probably a little too many Dodger fans in the stand. But yeah, it's always fun playing against them. Always great energy.
Not gonna lie, I feel like we had too many Dodgers fans today here. So maybe tomorrow we get more San Francisco fans. But no, the energy was intense. I loved it. It felt like a playoff game, to be honest. That's how high the energy was tonight. But like I say, I loved it, and I love playing games like that. So
there you go.
Ooh,
Come on, how about we
I was
get
at the
more
game.
Giants fans, man? What's going on? Come on.
I was trying my best. I was at the game. I was there in the upper bleachers, and I gotta say it looked close on how many Dodgers versus Giants fans there are. I will say a lot of the local, not every Giants fan wore orange. So, when you see people wearing the blue versus, people in regular clothes, it becomes harder to tell. But yeah, the Dodgers fans showed up and they were loud, but I think that riled up the Giants fans too. So I think it kind of made it really fun. I almost lost my voice.
Nice.
I completely agree. I actually think that really plays to the atmosphere of the game. I mean, I can speak to having been down to Dodger Stadium earlier this season. It's a similar vibe. You see plenty of Giants fans walking through those doors, and opposing fans, they bring the smoke. They are loud, and that just sort of contributes to why this is the greatest rivalry in baseball.
It's undoubtedly the greatest rivalry in baseball.
All right. Hey, guys, you guys are just talking about Adames. I just got this sent to me. Well, we could put to rest what's going on here. Again, going back to June 10th, so we're almost a month. 120 plate appearances, batting .304, 7 home runs, 22 RBIs, 22 runs scored. Willy Adames since June 10th.
Little heater.
How about that?
He found himself, man, and I think
that's good. That's good, man. And the problem is because he stunk so bad prior to that, it's going to take a while for those numbers to come up. But
you know what
matters?
Players feel the game. I mean,
he's getting it done.
Players have seasons too.
When your team is slumping and you're picking up your team, that's more valuable than tacking on bonus runs when your team's already firing on all cylinders, And I think there's been a lot of times this year where the top 4 people in our lineup are not hitting at all, and then the bottom of our lineup's picking up the slack. And I've seen that happen a lot. I mean, Ramos is on a horrible, I think he's like 7 for 55 or something is his most recent slash line. But it takes time. Batters got to adjust, and once they adjust, they start hitting again, and hopefully not everyone on your team is slumping at once. And I think that our team has found a groove, and I think after the break, after Devers gets some time to rest a bit and heal from his injuries, and Chapman's gotten his swings in, and I mean, I think things are looking upwards.
The only thing that sucks, it's kind of a dual-edged sword. I want the Giants to go out there and just take it to the damn Dodgers, but it would suck that you go right into the break. If you have this huge momentum shift, you're out there, and if you take the series against the Dodgers and then you go immediately into a break, and you kind of and then everything, the adrenaline starts dropping. It's like
Eric, I think I know where Marcus is going.
Yeah, it's like I'd rather win going into the break.
I'd rather.
No, I hear you. No, that's not the point. The point is that
you want to keep the momentum going.
You got the momentum, and you hate to drop it at that point in time.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing with what I think. Look, players have seasons too, just like everyone in anything you do in life, right? Devers is like a clear. He's going through a season right now, right? He was looked at as one of the best players in the league, got traded, and now he has to reset. And everybody over here is looking at him like, was it worth it? To me,
that's a shame. No, right?
Give him some time.
Yes,
and he's gonna turn around just like what Adames is doing right now.
Yes,
and I'm gonna leave after this. Look, Glenn, you asked me if we should make a trade. Do I think we should get maybe another arm? Yes. Do I know who that arm is? No.
I got some
get
trade
paid,
ideas.
dude. I don't get paid for all of that. All right. The way that we are set up right now, if Jung-Hoo Lee, Adames, and Devers can have their season be after this deadline, we will be okay. All we need is just for pitchers to do what they do. Logan Webb, Ray, and Rodriguez, keep doing what you're doing, and the bats are gonna come around. And look, before you know it, we're not just gonna be in the wild card. I'm gonna say it right here on Giants Sports Talk Live.
Here it comes.
Giants are taking the NL West, baby. Let's go!
I'm
having chest
Look
pain.
at what we're doing, baby. I'm leaving
I
y'all
like that.
tonight with that, man.
I like
Look,
that. I like that.
Glenn, love you, baby. Don't be too. Don't put that frown on your face like that, man. You know what I'm saying, this dude, bro. Eric, have yourself a good night. Boys in the chat, appreciate y'all.
Bossy, I'm still going to pop in and see one of
Have
these
a good
days.
night.
Sorry, brother.
Way to go, Bossy. Way to Bossy.
Never go over with Bossy's around.
I like that.
Well, I got it. Hey, on the heels of that, Eric, let me ask. We haven't had Marcus on for a while. So, Marcus, I like his enthusiasm. And you could talk about the bats. We could have the most powerful offense. But let's face it. Playoff baseball is you got to have how many 14, 10 games or 8, 7 games you see in the postseason. You're going to win with your pitching. And Eric has said it. Pitching and defense. That's playoff baseball.
Look,
so the fact that I agree with Eric. This team will be missing the boat if they don't go get that number 3 arm.
I think there's 3 things that we need.
Okay, real quick. Let me get the Fuji's super chat. $2 says, after All-Star break, should Randy be made the closer?
I like the way it is. And I'm sorry I didn't mention that. I didn't see it.
We'll have to see.
Randy
the way it is now.
Randy Rodriguez is the best firefighter in all of baseball.
Yeah.
And I'd like to keep him that way.
Why change what's not broken there?
So valuable as he is.
Unless Doval falls off a cliff.
Even if Doval falls off a cliff, I'd rather give the ball to someone else and let Randy be flexible in what inning he's coming in.
I get you. I like that. That's why I
want
Doval.
Randy is the best at what he does. Don't move him.
Oh, I get it. 100%.
It's like no.
Just leave it. Leave it as is.
But I was saying I think there's 3 key areas that we need to address. And they're not going to be very expensive. One is a batter with good splits against left-handed hitters that can play right field. And I have a player in mind that I'll name later. We need a starting pitcher to eat innings to protect Webb and Ray to go into the postseason. And we need a left-handed reliever in case there's more nonsense with Eric Miller.
He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back.
Oh, you think he's done for the season?
If you got a sprained UCL, it's Tommy John.
So we need a left-handed arm in the bullpen. And so there's a player that chat might call me Farhan for saying, but I think a slam dunk trade target for us would be Rob Refsnyder from the Red Sox. If you look at his splits against left-handed pitchers, it's excellent. He'll be very cheap, and we can continue to play Yaz against right-handed pitchers. But if you look at Yaz's numbers against left-handed pitchers, he has like a 12 OPS against lefties. It's bad. It's really bad. But against righties, he has like a 130 something. And I think Rob Refsnyder has the exact opposite splits, which would complement very nicely, and I think add up to an excellent right fielder.
Okay.
Eric, I like what he says because I think if they they need a dominant arm. I think it's not just an arm. I want a good, solid arm. But I think there are, at the trade deadline, to be players like that, and the Morandini types. There'll be players that can help this team with a bat. But I think the Buster can get those.
But here's the problem.
The pitching. I want the pitching.
Boston's in the thick of things.
Boston, but it's weird. Like they did win some games, but it was against who? The Nationals and who was it? The White Sox or something like that.
But they're doing well. They're
9-1
in their last 10.
They went 6-0 against two of the worst teams in baseball. You know, like how much weight are they going to put on that? Like how reliable are these rookies going to be going down the stretch?
Well, you're going to have to ask Boston. And you know what? Trying to get anybody from Boston at this particular time is probably going to be kind of tough, right?
I see a lot of people have these pie in the sky ideas of getting Jarren Duran or Alex
I don't want
Bregman.
Duran.
I'm not saying for us. I'm just saying like the sentiment around the league is like, oh, they're going to deal Duran, they're going to deal Bregman, they're going to deal Chapman. They're going to
get rid of them all. Get rid of the whole guy.
I don't think any of that. I really don't think any of that's going to happen. What I think might happen though is that they're going to get rid of some of their expiring guys that aren't really going to be big contributors, and they still have this issue of too many players, not enough playing time. So they have some stuff they need to deal. All
right, who's your starting pitcher?
Who's the starting pitcher that I want? Oh, I really want Seth Lugo. Seth
would be good. Seth.
I don't know what the deal with the Royals is. I feel like they aren't giving up, but they're in a bad spot. They're in a really bad spot.
Where are they? Oh, huh?
They're 4 out of the AL wild card.
They're 4 out of the AL wild card, which means they're what, like 5 games below 500 or something like that?
They're 49.
Yeah, it's like I don't see it for the Royals. I don't see them like spending to improve their lineup. I mean, they have the pass watch. They have Salvador Perez like really turned it around. Bobby Witt. I mean, they have some great players, but I don't see it. I don't see it for them. If not him, then there's some other options around the league. Like I think Alcantara.
That's a good option.
Yeah, I think there are 3 or 4, but the question will come down to how hungry are we to get them?
And there's some
those teams. Will they look at what we have and say we can get better elsewhere?
You know what? I wanted Edward Cabrera, but he had to leave the game today.
He
only went 4 innings, so I don't know what happened. Hopefully, it's not a damn arm, but Edward Cabrera might be scratched off the list, but he's got electric shit.
There are some other players that I think people would scoff at, but when you think about the goal of getting another arm, I don't necessarily want an arm that will be a reliable guy in the playoffs. Like that's not necessarily the goal that I'm looking for.
You need a number 3. You need a number 3.
My real goal is that I want to make sure that we're protecting Robbie Ray and Landon Roop and Hayden Birdsong from having to push themselves so much. If we take a bad, like a mediocre pitcher that's kind of on their last legs and they eat up innings and don't embarrass themselves, like if we don't yell at me for this, but if we gave a bucket of baseballs for Charlie Morton and just had him eat up some innings down the stretch, like I'm not mad at that.
You know what? Here's the thing. I don't want him just to finish out the season. I want a legit number 3.
Yeah, I agree. So I think Seth Lugo, one of those guys that's like a really big
man down.
Another dead soldier. Holy cow.
Now, look, I was on with Marty earlier this week, and Mark Simon was on the show, and he said the Giants' number 3 starting pitcher is not currently on the roster. And I was like, yeah, I know what he's talking about. In other words, that number 3 starting pitcher right now is on someone else's team.
Yeah.
So they're going to go there. And that's his feeling. Well, whether or not that comes to fruition, dude. But I want a number 3. That's what I want. Because the Giants need it. Because when you get into a 7-game series, you need a number 3.
It's not add for the sake of adding. It's get best you can get.
I agree. But here's the thing too. I think that Verlander has not been good for us. I will say that.
His last outing was good though. He's
upset with he's a professional. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
He's acknowledged publicly that there's adjustments that he needs to make, and we see him kind of improve. Like his last outing, we lost in a comedy show, right? But like his fastball was up to like 97. He had a decent outing if it weren't for all the errors. 2 earned runs in 6 innings, and you're mad at a Verlander outing?
I wasn't mad. I mean,
like if he has some more fun to make adjustments, like I can see him being not who he was, but like who he can be. So there's a lot of that.
All I've seen him so far this year is a guy who hasn't been able to win a single game.
Some of that, but we can admit that some of that's bad luck, right? Like if you go up there and you toss 6 innings,
how many starts are you willing to give him before you go, oh, he got to win?
Hold on. If he tosses 6 innings of 2-run ball every time he goes out there and loses them all, I'm still re-signing him. I don't care. Like,
you're kidding me.
6 innings of 2-run. If you could lock in 6 innings of 2-run ball every time they go out, and I don't tell you what the record is, would you lock it in?
We're tied for first place if he had gotten a win in half of the games he lost.
I mean, sometimes we won.
He's 0-7.
Sometimes we win the game, but he doesn't get credited with the win. Is that good enough for you? Like let's like, you know what I mean? Like Ryan Walker blew one of his wins, but he pitched a great game and we won the game. Does that, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter that Verlander got credit with him. We won the game.
Well, it's the same. You're saying, oh, but he pitched great. Well, we lost. Well, I want a win. I don't want to go, well, at the end of the year,
we didn't lose
the playoffs by a game, but it was tough. It was tough. He only won 1 and he lost 14. Well, we didn't make the playoffs. Why? Because he didn't get his pitches with.
There's this can go both ways though. Like if we were going off of this, Webb is a 9-5 pitcher. That's not really that doesn't compare to a lot of the other all-stars in his reason, and we know the reason for that. He in 2 of his losses were 1-0 games.
What do you think of Paul Skeens? Paul Skeens can't freaking buy a win with like the best pitching in baseball. I don't care that he doesn't win the game. I care that he's the best pitcher in baseball.
So again,
for me, it's not that he didn't get the win; it's that he got the loss.
Sure.
7 losses is 7 losses. So if we fall short at the end of the year and I come back to you and go, would have been nice if we had a pitcher that had pitched and didn't lose those 13 games at that point of this 14 games. Like, I just think the leash is going to be snapped soon because you can't keep, he lost another one. Oh, it was tough. Pitched well, but we lost. And how many times do we read the chats in here? You see them, Marcus. The chats, and the guys are quick to say, a win tonight. A win's a win. A win's a win. Well, a loss is a loss at the same standard.
But when you're talking about the team, okay. First of all, I'm being slandered in the chat where someone's saying I want Charlie Morton as our number 3 starter. That's not what I said at all.
Oh, get used to that. Get used to that, Marcus. They'll be having you saying you want Aaron Judge by the end of the show.
It's like, oh yeah, I want to sign. It's like someone would be like, oh, he wants to sign Aaron Judge as the closer or something. You know what I mean? Like, just some absurd. But anyway, that's not the point. I prefer process over results, if that makes sense. Like the results will come. If someone's pitching really well and they're getting unlucky and they're not winning the game, they'll win the game. They'll win eventually. You know what I mean? Like if someone
imagine still around to try to win the game.
Sure. Imagine if someone pitches 9 innings of 1-run ball every time they go out and they lose every time. Do you think they would win the Cy Young Award? Fuck yeah, they would win the Cy Young Award. They would win the MVP too. Like, it doesn't matter if they win or lose. It's just that, like, they are the best. It doesn't,
it depends on what you want. I want to make the playoffs. If they were to fall 2 or 3 games, if they fell a game short, I would be the first. Eric would have to talk me off the fucking ledge here because I say if we fell 1 game out, but lost 13. If he is 0-13 at the end of the year and we fall a game out, there's your fucking problem.
I mean, look, if we fall 1 win short, I'm blaming Matt Williams. Period.
I mean, yeah, if you're going 0-13 on all 1-0 starts and we fall one game out of the playoffs, I'm not blaming the pitcher. I'm blaming the freaking offense for not scoring any runs.
And that's a problem. For some reason, the offense does not show up for Verlander. They don't.
To be clear, I am no fan of Verlander's.
No, I don't like Verlander.
I think he's pretty. I think he's very clearly our worst starting pitcher by a long shot.
He is your typical number 5 starter, really.
Yeah, but I have to look at these numbers, right? And it's like, yeah, it looks really bad because we lost 0-13. Verlander actually only gave up 2 earned runs in 6 innings, which is actually pretty good, all things considered. So we didn't lose that game because of Verlander. We lost that for a variety of different reasons.
When you lose 13-0 and your starting pitcher gives up 2 earned runs, it's not his fault, man.
It's not his fault.
It's not his. Let's not. He got credited with the loss. That's not his fucking fault.
But if it happens next week and twice the next week,
yeah, I understand. You're talking like a pattern.
Enough is enough. Got to shift something up.
Look, I'm not going to defend. I'm not.
That's like listening to Marcus. That's like listening to not KMBR, but NBC Bay Area, and having to listen to the broadcasters. And I get tired of hearing the broadcasters say, "Oh, Bailey, it was a rough outing today. Bailey's really hitting the ball hard." Well, I don't fucking care if he gets 5 hits and 80 at bats. Well, he's hitting the ball hard. Well, he can't hit. He can't hit.
He could hit a couple days ago, 3 days ago.
You got to remember too. In the grand scheme of things,
200. He's at 197.
You can only really appropriately assess these batters and pitchers over a larger body of work here. So
I think
I'm not actually so interested in what's happening. I'm not so much interested in what's happening recently, and I'm not going to put too much stock in it because it can easily reverse direction or it can just as easily maintain. You never know. You have to wait to see what happens the rest of the season. So you have to really evaluate over a body of work. And what I'm looking at over this body of work is that we have really solid pitching that's let down by mediocre to bad hitting. And when I look at this rotation, right, you have no problems with anything that Webb and Ray put up again. And you got to look at this and Webb gave up 6 runs today. Doesn't mean he's bad. He had a rough day outing. We can look past it because his other body of work is fine. Now, when I look at someone like Verlander, who I looked at his ERA, it's 4.70, which is for a 5 is I guess around maybe a little lower than what you would want, but you've got guys dealing with 5, 6, 7 ERA guys, and for him to have a 4.70 you really could be doing worse.
Look around the league. You can be doing a lot worse.
I gotta fix it. I hate that. I have to fix that thing all the time. It's got the wooden pendulum, and I can never get it right, so it's a pain in the ass.
I always hear the clock. The cuckoo comes out. I go, that's 12:02. Last time it was 11:02.
Isn't this about the time we start turning into a pumpkin?
This is the time I'm ready to go to bed, man.
I hear you. It is. All right. Hey, Marcus, Dean, thanks for hanging out for a little bit, man. We'll do this again tomorrow.
Hey, when are you going again, Marcus? When are you going? You say you're at the game tonight? When are you going to be there again?
I'm going to both. I'm going to all the games this series.
Oh, you mother! Oh, so you're rich. See now the truth.
No. Hold on.
I'm a little jealous.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I bought those. You remember those $20 vouchers from last year at the end of the season when everyone was like, "I can't believe the Giants are this horrible, and we need to fire Farhan." And they were putting out those $20 vouchers, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll buy a few of them. I use them on this series."
There you go.
$20.
Nothing wrong with that.
When did you when did you have to get the ticket? Like, when did you use them? When did you cash them in?
Oh,
a while ago?
When the frickin' schedule was announced.
Right. Yeah.
No, there you go. That's how you do it. That's when I got mine.
We could have got standing room today. You know what? I can watch Get me a pizza and a beer, and I'll watch it on TV. I'll be just as happy. So.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't have tickets, I would have gone to like a sports bar or something to watch the game for sure.
Let's go. Let's
Nice.
let's go. Throw back a few at the bar next time, and like fucking
Yeah,
duke it
after
out.
after the All-Star break. you want
to throw hands.
After the All-Star break, we should link up at a sports bar.
I want to do it, man. Especially where there's so few of us in this Bay Area.
Oh, what I'm thinking of doing, I'm getting in touch with Brian over there at Mike's Diner. I'm thinking of August 2nd. We'll see how that all works out.
Where's
Giants
Mike's
are playing
Diner?
an afternoon game. See, it's gonna be over here in the Valley in Elk Grove. And
Marcus, we're on our own.
yeah. Sorry.
Sorry. We'll figure out something in the city. I'm not going.
I'm thinking of
Yeah,
doing
Dean, come on over.
and doing a watch party over there at Mike's Diner, right in Elk Grove. There's a lot of people over here in this area. That'd be fun.
Oh, we should all just go up there. This is coming from the guy who comes to one game in the Bay Area every year. Come on, Eric.
Yeah. Hey, I've already been to one. So
what?
How do I even get out to how do I even get to Elk Grove?
Drive. What the hell, man? This ain't the freaking horse and buggy, man. What the hell? Let me go hitch up the team. I'm
here's my
going
secret.
across the hills. Come on, get in your car and drive,
I grew
dude.
up in San Francisco, so
you don't have a
never
car?
drive.
Well, you
Yeah,
know, like
I
they
don't-
say, Eric, a man can't keep what he can't pay for. Sometimes it's a deal,
I hear you.
short deal.
Hey, get on Caltrain and Uber on over.
Jesus Christ! They need a man.
Honestly, yeah, Caltrain will drop you off in Sac, and then it'll take you another 30 minutes to get to Elk
So
Grove.
if anyone likes bourbon,
There you go. Hello.
I will be.
All right then.
I'm starting to like Marcus more and more as this show continues.
I have some
All right,
tequila
guys.
too for the people that like tequila.
Oh, jeez. Look at this.
All right, brother.
Well, anyway, I'll be there tomorrow as well, so I'll
Nice,
give
Nate.
you a report. Hopefully we got a dub, series dub. Let's get it. Root.
We'll be back at 8.
I like it.
Let's get some revenge.
All right,
I
brother.
agree. All right, guys.
All right.
See Marcus.
All right, there were the
brother.
guys.
Hey, it's
Awesome.
good to
man.
see Marcus in again. I haven't seen.
Yeah, we haven't
when
seen
was
him
the
in a
last
while.
time we had Marcus in.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
months.
it's been a little while.
And
Absolutely.
Dean,
Yeah, Dallas will be
you know,
there
Dean-
right on, dude.
when Dean's not, he's like a seagull when he's not scavenging fucking potato chips on me, or like there he is. I'm taking my shots at you, Dean. So I'm only, and I got to tell the guys, I'm only kidding. I gave Dean my chips the other day, and I said I'd like to try it. Give me some of my chips. So I thought they were all for me. I had a ball. You know what, Dean? I'll tell you what. You can enjoy a day at the ballpark, but go with a friend, and man, it's so much fun.
For
It
sure,
is.
man. Hey, Glenn, I owe you one bag of chips. All right. So next time I see you,
I'm only pulling
I'll
your
get
chain,
some-
man. Your friendship the other day was worth it, man. And I told Eric on the show, and I don't know if you caught it the other night. She came on the chat. You remember the girl?
Oh,
who
no,
came
yeah, I was
on?
there. I saw
Bailey, from England. And they showed up in the chat. They go, hey,
Yeah,
we
I
saw
saw
him.
him.
Yeah.
I saw him. I said hi in the chat to him. Yeah.
Nice.
So
That's great.
we make Dean and I, by the time that I was Eric always asks me if I'm doing my legwork. Did I not have how many I was handing out stickers. I was bumper stickers. I had business card. Hey, check out
Oh,
the
yeah,
show.
he came decked out. He was ready. He was ready to do some marketing right there.
And well, we'll talk about that in another show. I left my mark. Let's just say that. All right, Dean, I'll talk to you later, bud.
All right, talk to you later.
Hey,
See you, man.
I'll tell
Yeah,
you about that later.
Dan, stagecoach for gold. Shit was,
Hey, I was thinking, Eric, if you
how do I
want,
get to Elk Grove?
I think we might have a nice day on Sunday. How about we do a live show from Oracle Park on Sunday?
Yeah. What time is that one at?
Gives a damn. I'll go and do the show, and you sit in master control, and we'll have a lot of fun like we did before. Plus, I
There
got
you
new
go.
gear. I got to test it. I got like the 25-foot microphone cable. I'll be running down the
Nice.
street, and dude, it'll be a shit show, but it'll be fun.
So yeah, there it's the next two games. Is it? Hold on, damn it, I got rid of it. I know tomorrow's game is at 1:05.
Oh, Marcus says he's got a lineup. Oh, dude, did you see what it was like for the Hello Kitty Day? They were lined up for 2 miles. I heard, and I saw pictures. Bernice went over. And the lineup was freaking insane. So good luck lining up for those freaking giveaways, man.
Oh, by the way, if it's an afternoon game tomorrow and Sunday, I got a feeling the ball's going to fly.
Oh, it's an afternoon tomorrow and Sunday. Is it a late afternoon? It must be a Fox game.
105 Roku for Sunday.
Oh, that means they're going to be outside here hooting and howling at about 8 tomorrow morning because tomorrow's Bond's bobblehead day.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
You know what? How about we work on a live show coming up after the All-Star break?
I know, right?
I want to go over there at 8 o'clock in the morning setting up. Hey, I know he's been ill. Maybe he'll let you know off air. I was kind of maybe excited. It's not the perfect terminology, but a little, I was getting a little bit excited, a little entertaining the idea of hooking up with Dan. How is Dan feeling, and will he be able to make a trip over to the Bay before the end of the season?
I think so. I think he's coming over when you're heading over to Chicago.
Get the fuck.
I think so. Was it towards the end of August, right?
No, I'm leaving for Chicago in 3 weeks. I'll be gone for 4 or 5 days. I'm going to try to do the show there with Tim.
Okay. Gotcha.
Tim from Signatures for Soldier. You know what, Eric? You know what we haven't done for a while? And remiss when we don't do this, man. You know how upset I get when we don't give our friends.
Good luck trying to find it. Here, you want me to find it?
Yeah, this is the problem. I'm talking while I'm trying to find it.
You want me to hit it?
Let's let the folks at home know who to support.
Giant Sports Talk Live, brought to you by Lefties in Burlingame. Visit Lefties for all of your Giants collecting needs. By GenesisGoldIRA.com, Signatures for Soldiers. Duxwell Printing, for all of your printing needs in the Bay Area. Visit Duxwell Printing at 37 Wentworth Place in San Francisco. And by BetterCreditCards.com. For the best credit card choice for you, visit BetterCreditCards.com. Covering the San Francisco Giants nightly online. We are Giant Sports Talk Live. Now, back to Eric and Glenn.
Well, there you go. Support our sponsors. Support our sponsors. Giants Sports Talk Live. It wasn't Shit Show Live today. It was getting close, but Northern Lights Entertainment.
Yeah, I was getting a little nervous.
Isn't it fun when we win? I've said it before. When we win, I'm more fired up. I'm having fun. The guys are entertained while they're engaged. A lot of good guys. We had guests tonight. Isn't it fun when we win?
Yeah, it did, especially against the Dodgers. I think you brought it up.
There's no in between. We get good ratings when the team absolutely, for whatever reason, guys, when the team stinks, sucks, blows it, the ratings are great.
Oh, yeah.
When we win and beat the Dodgers, the ratings are great, too. We have a big crowd in. You guys were entertained. And earlier today, if you missed it off the top, there he is, Richard. I got to meet Richard. Richard wrote our theme music for the show because we're talking Giants every day. So, Richard, yes. I always give you your props. He said, you know that AI stuff? I said, well, how many words did you? I kind of picked his brain on how he wrote, how that came to be. And, I thought you'd throw a couple of words in there and Giants where he goes, no, I wrote that. He wrote it. I said, well,
there you go.
Young fella, you did a fine job of it.
Nice.
And I know a few people text me. They go, dude, that music is synonymous now. Giant Sports Talk Live. Eric and Glenn talking Giants baseball every day.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
I love it. Love being with you, buddy.
Crisis said this a few times. Hey, Eric, did you know the Padres are the first team in MLB history to have 3 relievers in All-Star game? I did not know that. That's pretty damn cool. Cool. Giants got 3.
I didn't know how they had enough wins or games to relieve in, to be honest with you. When they talk about relieving in San Diego, that's not what I had in mind. Like they exactly
look, the first month and a half of baseball, they had a lights out bullpen. Not so much that anymore.
And the team in general, they seem to have lost. We're picking up the oomph. Well, the Padres they don't have that oomph, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what I mean? How's the chat looking? Are they ready to wrap it up? I see.
Yeah, I think we were ready to wrap it
up.
up.
Is taking control. If you want to stick around with Chardall, that's fine. But Eric, I'm out of here. You want to take us home?
Yeah, let's go. All right, guys, we'll be back here tomorrow around 8:30ish, somewhere around there. The recap again. It's going to be an afternoon game, so let's see how this all pans out. All right, guys.
Night, guys. Night, Eric. Night, John Boy. Mary Ellen. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Exactly. And you guys enjoy your rest of your, Saturday morning. We'll be back here later today.
Eat those early mornings.
Be good. Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.